part that I did earlier. Said it was actually part 57, so I'm 7.1, part 57.1. Take my out of the friggin' E. So yeah, it's... Sorry about getting the numbers mixed up earlier. I'm not illiterate. I'm probably the only YouTuber that actually does get them easily mixed up. But I have got like doctors. I did actually get the doctor's award in maths, and for the life of me, I can't remember. I don't actually know who did it, how I did it. I sat on first with 84. I'll take the sewers out. And that's one way of getting that bloody skeever to die. I didn't actually hit it with an arrow, it just ran into that tripwire and activated that mace that came down from the ceiling and killed it. May as well have some of the salmon that's in here. Yeah, I took my girls to Proud Spy, I think it was, including my house car that I have now married with this character.
You're the one cast those illusions. Impressive.
Fine jewelry here. Word on the street is Golden Glow's been hit. Good job, lass. Let me take a look at what you found. Arengot sold Golden Glow? What's that idiot thinking? He has no idea the extent of Maven's fury when she's been cut out of a deal. But I'm certain he'll find out. If only the parchment had the buyer's name instead of this odd symbol. Any idea what that might be? Blast. Well, I'll check my sources and speak to Mercer. But for now, you're off to speak to Maven Blackbriar. She asked for you by name. If it was like that, she wouldn't be asking for you. She'd be calling on the Dark Brotherhood. It's just business. That's between you and Maven, and I prefer to keep it that way. Don't worry about it. Maven's business dealings usually involve quite a bit of gold for her people. Of course, your pay. You're smart as a whip, lass. Keep doing right by us, and there's plenty more where that came from. Maven wants to see you right away. I suggest you head right over.
Alright, she's just going into the B and bar.
Take my advice. Don't listen to that talk of the face sculptor down in the Ragged Flag.
Sure. I'm a guinea pig.
People of Riften, heed my words.
I don't have any business with you, so get out of my face.
Coincidence. This is one of the signs that Lady Mara is displeased with your constant inebriation. Put down your flagons filled with your vile liquids.
So
and
you're
embrace
the one.
teachings of the handmaiden of kind.
You don't look so impressive. You're a firebrand, aren't you? It's about time Brynjolf sent me someone with business sense. I was beginning to think he was running some sort of beggars guild over there. Faith. I don't have faith in anyone. All I care about is cause and effect. Did the job get done and was it done correctly? There's no gray area. I hope not. This is an important job. I have a competitor called Hunningbrew Meadery that I want to put out of business. I also want to know how they managed to get the place up and running so quickly. Head to the Bannered Mare in Whiterun and look for Malus Machius. He'll fill you in on all the details. Some layabout named Sabion. Been a thorn in my side for the last few years now. Not a day goes by that I don't regret letting Sabion get as far as he did. In only a few short years, he's taken that bile he calls mead to market, and a chunk of my profits with it. I can't imagine where he found the gold to take it to market so quickly. Exactly. With Sabion in prison, his meadery will be forced to close. Then I swoop in and take over the place. No more competition. The Golden Glow estate job has undoubtedly interrupted the supply of honey I need to make my mead. Savion could use this interruption to his advantage and collect a larger share of the market. I can't have that. One more time, in case I wasn't clear. You butcher this job, and you will be sorry.
You have some nerve coming back here after what you did to Kirava. Just get out of here.
How about I kill you, lizard? How about I kill you and turn you into a friggin' belt lizard, boy? I'm gonna kill him and turn him into a belt one of these friggin' days. Oh yeah, I think I've got some more shit to do for Legion, haven't I? Hang on. Yeah, that job can bloody wait. I got some shit to do it for Legion. Because technically all I wanted to do was get married at Riften, and then I could move the kids, move my family to the to Proudspire.
Best of it. You can sell off that junk at bits and pieces.
Piss off, this is better than your fucking shite, mate.
What do you need?
Taking the Pale gives us another port in Dawnstar. Puts us within striking distance of Windhelm. That should make Ulfric a bit more cautious, huh? Battles are won by trained and disciplined men. Wars are won by talented and exceptional individuals. I'm raising you to Prefect. Take this blade as a gift and symbol of your new rank. You've earned it. Make your way to our camp in the Rift. We have a few surprises for the Stormcloaks lined up. Gods be with you.
Watch the skies, traveler.
Yeah, he said that shit, blade, and yet I ended up getting a shield.
I've got a little work if you're interested, traveler.
Piss off, you.
Veteran, it's not much to ask.
Hang on, have I still got the golden claw? Yeah, well, wanna. Yeah, I do. In fact, before I'll just discover this, like this storm Imperial camp down here. And once I've discovered this Imperial camp, I'm gonna go to Riverwood and return the golden claw to that shop there. Then I'll come back and do this, sort this malarkey out.
And come quietly. You have committed crimes against Skyrim and her people. What say you in your defense? Smart woman.
What the hell was that all about? Oh yeah. I can't remember what the freaking hell that was all about. Done now. Thanks to them stupid bloody guards. So I'm sure the real owner of the golden claw is in here.
Well, one of us has to do something.
I said no. No adventures, no theatrics, no thief chasing.
Well, what are you going to do then, huh? Let's hear it.
We are done talking about this. I don't know what you overheard, but the Riverwood Trader is still open. Yeah, we did have a bit of a break-in. We still have plenty to sell. Robbers were only after one thing. An ornament. Solid gold in the shape of a dragon's claw. You found it! There it is! Strange. It seems smaller than I remember. Funny thing, huh? I'm gonna put this back where it belongs. I'll never forget this. You've done a great thing for me and my sister.
It means so much to us to have the claw back where it belongs. Thank you. Excellent. I think you'll be glad that you made this decision. Thank you. I'll be sure to put it to good use. All right then.
Go fiddling with any locks around here, we're going to have a real problem.
Hey, watch it!
Something to report? You're going to Riften. My spies report the Jarl's steward Anuriel has arrangements with the Thieves Guild that would be rather embarrassing if made public. I need you to find evidence of her corrupt activities and use it to gain a measure of her cooperation. This will require stealth and discretion. The Jarl's guards won't take kindly to anyone rummaging through her steward's private quarters. Good. I can always count on you, can't I?
Right. I'm going to... trying to think of what to do here. Yeah, no, I've been giving Elder Scrolls some stick, but I do miss playing it. But I'd still prefer to play World of Warcraft. That'll never change. Well, I still maintain that World of Warcraft is better simply because the
Have our scouts heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard? Vampire hunters or something in the old fort near Riften.
That unpleasantness at Helgen supposedly involved a dragon. It killed... Welcome to Mistvale Keep. Splendid! There's a house of it. Wonderful. Here is the key to your new home. I'll be glad to help. And of course... Now, what would you like to purchase? Very well. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase? Very well. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase? Very well. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase? Very well. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase? Very well. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase? Very well. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase? Very well. Is there anything else you'd like to
I want you to speak to the city guard.
You're welcome.
Make sure there's a contingency plan in effect in case Riften falls under attack.
that was weird. Just so I'd leg it Vicky and she's not even there. You'll find out exactly why I've done that. I think it's Luna Mothwing and eggs. I'll have to check. For the invisibility potion. moth ring, and chalice eggs. So it's them and Loony Moth wings. Oh, there's the alchemy lab. Yeah, I've got 102 invisibility potions at the minute. Sorry about this, but I'm gonna be making just that many. 185 invisibility potions I've got now.
Take my advice. Don't listen to that talk of the face sculptor down in the ragged flag.
I've got a mist veil. Potions. I'm actually completely invisible now.
You're trespassing here. You'd better clear out. You're trespassing here. You'd better clear out.
How the hell is he seeing me? I'm invisible. Fucking hell. And yeah, I can see myself, but only barely. It's like a...
What do you need, my friend? I suppose you're here to extort something from me? Is that it? Well, what is it you want? It would ruin me. I have a good thing going here. The Jarl benefits from my more creative arrangements as well, though it'd be impossible for her to admit that. Layla is a simple and traditional woman, which makes it easy to manipulate her, but impossible to regain her graces once offended. Look, perhaps we could come to some kind of agreement? What if I told you about a large shipment of gold and weapons? They're taking it by wagon to Windhelm. If you hurry, you'll catch them before they get far. It'll be a fairly slow-moving caravan. The shipment is quite heavy, and guarded by many men. Now, let's pretend we never had this discussion. You're welcome in Riften, as long as you continue to obey our laws.
Right, I should be completely visible now. Yep, I am. I don't know, I'm getting a bit of a stubbly whiskers. Well, a thick beard. I'm gonna have to trim it down. So if I were to trim it down now, I'll be about 10-15 minutes. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have to stop recording again.
Something to report? The General and I have our disagreements, but he's the best. Excellent work. I knew you'd bring back something useful. It just so happens I've got some scouts along the road. Meet up with them and together see if you can't overpower the caravan.
Got Riften stables. You know what? I'm going to stop the recording and then I'm going to go and have a little shave. Just a little trim, so I'll be back.